This is another one of them funny fucking stories of when I used to be on the building sites. And yes, I am having a cold one. There was three of us, three labourers, and I can't remember the circumstances now, but the brickies had left, site managers had gone, and we were left behind just to basically fucking tidy up and this and that and make good, we used to call it, or get the bricks and blocks ready for the next day and whatever. We had a certain amount of time. We had to wait. Say it was 3 o'clock. We couldn't leave till, say, 5 o'clock, something like that. It was along them fucking lines anyway. So, we rushed like fuck. We did all our work that we had to do. So we had time on our hands then. So what we used to do, and this used to happen a few times, we used to have a game of hide and seek. There's lots of fucking places you could have a game of hide and seek. It used to kill the time, because as I say, we couldn't leave, in case this fucking site manager or whatever came back. So that's what we used to do. I never used to sort of do the actual hiding and seeking myself. It was these two others that used to fuck about all the time. I used to sort of keep nicks, for site managers. Someone was coming back, I'd give them the shout and whatever, we'd all pretend to be fucking working type of thing. So anyway, on this particular occasion, this one lad went off. He would, hide like fucking kids do, It's good fun though. And this other lad, he was looking around, he's thinking, where the fuck can I hide, And we were searching, and I suggested on that particular site we had a rip saw, where you put timber through, and connected to it was an industrial vacuum. So when you push the timber through, it used to suck all the sawdust, and it also was you could use it as a planer as well. It would suck the sawdust and the chip-ins and whatever. There'd be no fucking shit anyway. And it was a big fucking thing. It was about, the height of it must have been about 8 foot. And it was like in two halves. The middle section used to have the fucking vacuum. The bottom section used to hold a big plastic bag that used to collect all the sawdust. And the top part was like a canvas bag that you could lift off to get into the works, to clean it. And when you used to connect it to the rip saw and switch it on, it used to suck all the sawdust down the pipe. It used to go through this bag and then down, the canvas top bag, and then down into the plastic bottom bag. And I'll just give you an indication of how fucking big and powerful this thing was. The actual pipe, the diameter, it must have been about 8 inches. It's like an 8-inch corrugated fucking pipe connected to it. If you had a pile of sawdust, say 6 foot in diameter by about 4 foot high, you switch that on, get hold of the pipe, put it on this sawdust, it would suck that sawdust in probably about 5 or 6 seconds. It would clear it, it'd be gone, and it'd be in this fucking bag at the bottom like. So I said to this lad, I said, I'll take this fucking canvas bag off the top, climb up onto the top of it, you stand, close yourself in, and I'll put the bag over you. It was like a framework, you could get inside it, like, and I'll put this bag down. It was like a big fucking, like a spring clamp, just to clamp, this top bag on it. Great idea, he says, he'll never fucking find me there. So that's what we did. I took it off. He climbed up, he stood inside it, I put the bag down and clipped it shut. So I said to the other lad, now, yeah, he's hidden, because that's what I used to do, I never used to sort of join in to the actual hide and seek. And then the other lad, we used to have a time limit, probably about 2 minutes, something like that. And this lad was fucking searching everywhere, of course. There's no way, really, he's going to fucking find him, is he? So the time was up, and this lad that was searching, he says, okay, I give up. Where is he, like? And I would normally then say, oh, he's there, he's here, and I would, give his fucking hiding place away. But what I did was, I just walked up to the vacuum. We never said anything, and I just I went like that, and I pointed to the, the top bag, so the other lad knew where he was. And we were listening. It was all fucking quiet. What we did was, there was a pile of fucking sawdust that had, come off the rip saw. The actual, at that time, the vacuum wasn't connected to it. But as I say, you could just suck it up, when you wanted, like. And I switched it on and stuck it in this fucking pile of sawdust, going down the pipe. The top bag was fucking shaking. You could see the bottom bag filling up. And all you could hear was fucking screaming. He's going, ah, ah. And this fucking bag was shaking. Anyway, we gave it about fucking 5-10 seconds of that. We switched it off, and you could hear moaning and fucking groaning. So we opened up the clip. We lifted the bag up. This fucking lad, he was covered from head, all in his hair, in his eyes, and his fucking mouth and everything, all in his clothes and everything. He was absolutely covered in fucking sawdust. He was fucking white. He was in his fingernails and everything. Fucking hell, it was so fucking funny. But that's another fucking tale of the things that we used to get up to.